The next person we invite to the podium, again, I mentioned a moment ago, was a great friend to the community. And Ray, I don't know if you just caught the last of the mayor's speech there about the $21 million, but I just want to throw that out there again. So, Senator Ray Jones.
We probably need to get somebody from UMG to go get my checkbook out of the car back here. So, it's an honor to be here today, and I'm very proud of representing this community. And it's been a humbling experience. And I look around the crowd, and I see folks who are not just from Pikeville here. There's people from over in Pond Creek, and I see folks from Johns Creek, Shelby Creek. There's folks from pretty much Robinson Creek back here. I see. Hold your hand up, Marie. The amazing thing is, if you look back, I'll be starting my 14th year in the state Senate in January. And I truly believe if you look back over those 14 years and look at the transformation that we've made in this community, but not only this community, throughout all of Pike County, I think it's pretty remarkable. Because if you look at some of the other cities in eastern Kentucky, you don't see this type of growth. You don't see this type of transformation. And Donovan touched on some of the things that are unique about our community. Wednesday night, I had to go to Lawrence County for a political function, since Lawrence County is now part of the 31st Senate District. And I met an ambulance in Floyd County. It was a Paintsville Ambulance Service ambulance that was coming toward Pikeville. Now, not too many years ago, when you saw an ambulance from Paintsville or Pikeville or Prestonsburg, it was on the Mountain Parkway or it was headed north to Ashland. Well, we have turned Pikeville into a hub for healthcare, for education, for banking, and now we're going to turn it into a regional hub for retail, because we are facing some very difficult challenges, and a lot of the projects that we've talked about today were funded with coal severance tax, where our coal severance tax receipts are down about 50%. And that's going to put in jeopardy a lot of the projects that we have on the drawing board, things like Marion's Branch. But we have to continue to work to create a regional economic hub here in Pikeville. Now, most of you know I'm from Virgie. I didn't grow up in the city of Pikeville. My wife's from Johns Creek. And sometimes we hear folks want to play this city-county issue. Well, let me tell you something. What's good for Pikeville is good for not only Pike County, but it's good for all of eastern Kentucky. And a few years ago, if you remember all the controversy over the Expo Center, most of you remember that. Well, I think most people would say that the Expo Center has made a significant impact on this entire region, not only for entertainment, but for athletics. And it's given us an opportunity to give our high school athletes and our students opportunities here that we could never have imagined when I was younger. Now, as we move forward, I think Mr. Wilson is going to come to realize that this is the most progressive city in eastern Kentucky. And I want to close by thanking Mayor Justice and the members of the commission. Mayor Justice has been a true friend, and we have always been able to work together. And I think that the cooperation is evident. Drive down through downtown Pikeville. 10 years ago, you had power lines everywhere, power poles everywhere, you had dilapidated buildings. We worked for the Main Street program. We've worked, with the new Hall of Justice. We've completely transformed downtown Pikeville, the Expo Center, and the opportunities it's created. And one of the things I'm proud of, probably the most proud of, is about 98% of the people in this county have access to public water. That's unheard of, 98%. We have a lot of work to do. Some of the areas that still don't have water are very expensive projects, and hopefully we'll see an upswing in the coal economy. But it's a privilege to be here today. I want to thank Donovan and all the members of the commission for being here today. I want to thank all of you for being here today, because it signifies, looking at a crowd like this on a chilly, cloudy day, this shows how important this project is to this community. And it's just another step to move our community forward. And, I'm raising 2 children here, and I hope that we will have the opportunity to create more jobs, to create more educational opportunities here, so that when they graduate from high school and they go to college, that they don't have to leave. You know, one of the biggest problems we've had in this region is what some people refer to as a brain drain. Our best and brightest go away to college and they don't come back. I have two cousins who are physicians. They went away to medical school and they didn't move back. And it's happened in probably some of your families as well. The key is to keep our best and brightest here. And this project will raise the quality of life for the people of this region. It will create an opportunity for new jobs, new infrastructure, and it will hopefully be a step forward in keeping our best and brightest at home. Thank you all.